I see. Got it. Okay, I got it now. Sorry. So, good evening, everyone. So before we start our presentation and all of our program today, let us start opening our today's sections by reciting the Namo Tassa 3 times. Okay. Yeah. Namo Tassa
Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Ma Sambuddhassa.
Okay. Good evening again, and thank you so much for joining today. And today we have one special speaker from Sidagu, Buddhist University. She's a Sayalay. She's originally from. Now let me start to introduce our today's speaker. Before we open our presentation. So she's originally from Monying, which is located in Kachin State. Now she got 30 years old, and now she has 15 wasas. So she have lived in Pao Meditation Center for 10 years. So we can think that she is really a real practitioner. And she finished for her education. She have finished her high school, and now she is a holder of BA in Pali and Buddhism. And currently, she is doing her MA in Sidiku Buddhist University. And she really loved education, and she has a deep desire to benefit to the people through their knowledge and virtue. With this indication, and her ambition is to create a programs to enhance the education for the people, and as well as mainly for non-organizations. She has such kinds of deep desire because she has experienced a lot about when she was passing through her education. She faced with certain difficulties and also limitations. That's why she have a strong passions to mainly promote the educational system for nuns. And that's why today her title will be mainly focusing on significant role of nuns in Myanmar Buddhist society. So as to keep our time constraint, let me invite our today's speaker, Sayalay Ma Khippanaānī, to present under the title of the significant role of nuns in Myanmar Buddhist society. So Sayalay, are you ready there? Hello, Sayalay Ma Khippanaānī. Please,
I'm ready.
yourself. Yeah. So now the floor is open to you.
Yes. Hello, everyone. May I respect to you all. I am so happy to see all seniors in here. Today, I would like to talk about the significant role of nuns in Myanmar Buddhist society. This topic is about the Buddhist needs and situations. Like stated, introduces the absent values of Buddhism in Myanmar. Let's begin by understanding the central place of Buddhism in Myanmar and the Christ standard of Buddhist nuns. We will explore the history of Buddhist nuns, their current roles, the challenges they have faced, and their potential for the future. Theravada Buddhism is the fundamental religion, developing women into Myanmar culture. Overcoming hardship, they often said, in the face of considerable challenges. The Buddhist nun is equally by the top class recognized role in society. The Buddhist nun distinguished savage contribution in religious, educational, and social services. This study explores their significant contributions to the propagation and preservation of Buddhism in Myanmar. Research objectives. This study is to explore how Buddhist nun contributes to preserving and promoting Buddhism in Myanmar, identity or function. To understand the role of Buddhist nuns in maintaining and promoting Buddhism, current roles and challenges. To analyze their contributions and assess their fate on today. Historical evolution. To trace their development within the Buddhist community. Future potential. To assess their influence and prospect for their growth. Research methodology. To examine their roles and challenges. This research uses a qualitative and historical approach. This research adopts a qualitative approach, drawing upon key tasks to conduct an independent literature review. Historical research traces the origin and development of the Bhikkhuni Sangha and the Dilation order in Myanmar. Describe and analyze it. The latest and contemporary roles of Buddhist nuns in religious education, community service, and social welfare. Interpreted scientists, summarizing in findings to assess the current status and offer recommendation for enhanced recognition and support. Why? Research problems and questions describe their devotion. Dilation face systematic inequality in both religious and social spheres. This research investigates the systematic inequality faced by Dilation in Myanmar, assested that limited their educational and opportunities compared to monks. What is the role of Dilation in Myanmar Buddhism? Why do Dilation face fewer opportunity and less support than monks? How can Dilation be better supposed to contribute more in the future? Literature reviewed. Let's now look at previous work that trace the roots and recognition of the Buddhist non tradition or historical development. To understand their present, we must revisit the origin and evolution of Bhikkhuni lineage and the Dilation order. The Bhikkhuni Sangha established by the Buddha ceased to exist in Theravada country like Myanmar by the 11th century. With emerged, the Buddhist non-tradition we emerged during the Khompa dynasty, borders by figure, light making, and location like Sakai regions. Present, different with the original Bhikkhuni code, 311 rules, and present day, the Buddhist non age or time present, of figure recognition. In 1981, Myanmar state government limited official recognitions to Dilation, acknowledges their distant status. Contemporary road in upholding the Saranat. Today, Buddhists actively engage in both teaching and compassionate community service, religious education. The Buddhists actively study and teach Buddhist spiritual piety, including Pali and Vidama, at major monastic institutions and monastery university. Social services, they provide free education for orphans, elderly care assistance during natural disaster. Challenges faced by Dilation. Yes, their efforts are often overlooked due to access to respect, education, and resources. loss of recognition. The Buddhist nun feel lost respect, tasks, and material support compared to enlightened monks. Limited access. The Buddhist nun had fewer educational opportunity and material provisions than monks. Hindered processes due to insufficient support, weakens their efforts and hinders development. This limitation creates significant challenges for their rules, living conditions, and overall stability. Discussing key findings and future prospects. Key finding. Despite SSDK, Dilashin showed having commitment to the demand and social good. Educational role. The Buddhist nun play a central to transmitting Buddhist teaching, safeguarding sacred tasks, ensuring the country of Buddha sadhana. Social contributions. They are deeply involved in community service, embody Buddhist value. Today, the Buddhist nuns are working for social activities. Resident discrimination. The Buddhist nuns are receiving efforts. We can't buy a lot of support compared to monks. Future prospect. In the future, increased access to modern education and government networks can raise the recognition of Buddhist nuns. There is greater visibility and respect for nuns. The future looks promises with enhanced empowerment and influence in both religious and social spheres. Better education and international consensus can empower the Buddhist nun and raise their root and in both local and global Buddhism. The Buddhist nun will have more chance, modern education and social activities. They can play an important role in both religious and social life. Conclusion: empowering the future of Buddhism in Myanmar. Empowering Buddhist nuns will not only benefit them, but also strengthen Buddhism in Myanmar. Dilashin play a crucial and multifaceted role in preserving and disseminating Buddhism in Myanmar. Although nuns do not receive the same respect and institutional support as monks, they continue to serve sufficiently for the benefit of society rather than personal gain. Creating stand for my recognition and freedom will make strengthen Buddhism in Myanmar and enhance its engagement with the modern world. The future is Buddhism is deeply intertwined in the future of Buddhist nuns. Recognizing and empowering them is crucial for the tradition to thrive in the modern world today. This topic is summarized of biography. This results also provide critical insight into the historical context and future visibility of the election in Myanmar itself as the central reference for the understanding rules and challenges within the Buddhist monastic community. That's all. Thank you for your attention. Please, before you ask any question, I would like to listen to your good suggestion for me because of this is my first time and new experience for me. Yes, please, can you give suggestion for me? Huh? Hello.
Yeah, we can hear. How about Sayalay Ma teacher? Well,
Where is moderator?
thank you, Sayalay. Very interesting topics. Sayalay Ma teacher, and then she also a little bit busy in Shanstay. Or
Thank
one
you.
of problem for internet connection. Sayamai.
Thank you, Saleh. It's an interesting presentation, but at the same time, very sad hearing all the limitations and difficulties and problems that Myanmar nuns are facing today. That shouldn't be very long. People like you, upwarding nuns, can change the scenario. So when you talk about limitations and difficulties, can you share one of these things that you try to overcome? I saw quite a number of supports in your slides, apart from external supports, being Myanmar Tila Shen, when you are in these kind of difficult situations, how did you overcome yourself? That could be interesting sharing with us.
Thank you. Another Spinneribus, can you give suggestions for me? Yes, I would like to listen.
And then this is your master thesis for your thesis.
Hello.
Right. Yeah, can you hear?
Yeah, I hear.
This is your master thesis paper, right?
Yes, master student, yes.
No, I mean, your title is, this is your master thesis?
Master busy. Oh.
Master thesis master.
Yeah. This
Is this
experience
part
for
of your
me.
thesis, Saleh?
Yeah. I came, he asked, I want to get new experience. Yeah. So I came here. I am a little worried. Yes.
Okay, Sally,
A
with that,
little curious. Yeah.
Clearly, I think thanks. Your presentation is look like MA thesis proposal. I would like to suggest, if you write a thesis, you will need to give evidence. What things you say, you must give evidence first. One of the things, you must carefully, because your research is historical approach. That's why you need everything you have you must have evidence. Some of the things I thought you say making is a first noun in Myanmar, but we know some is a difference. That's why you must write a statement fast. After that, you give evidence. After you give a contemporary issue or argue, or like that is better for your physics. Thanks, Ali.
Yes. I use a realist often in our country with primary thought, and that causes with my view and agreement. Yes. Agreement. Yeah, I present this topic butterflying, the Buddhist as satirist, and that none are visit in Myanmar.
One thing I worry about your physics. As you reading a physics time, you must have a hypothesis first. This hypothesis nearly get your thesis result. At first, you give the significance rule in NAMS in Myanmar, like this. Nowadays, in ground, then NAMS is more warfare than vulnerable. Do you know what I mean?
I cannot hear clearly. Yes, I present this topic or summarize this this Chicago method. Yes, summarize. Yeah, I present summarize this topic.
Sayalay, he meant that nowadays most of the nuns reaches more than Buddhist monk like this. Yeah, okay, that's a very interesting topic, Sayalay. Okay, am I understanding your presentation is the one of them you highlight the two kinds of them at the present or future process. Okay, you will mention the future is a global network as well to promote your nunnery or non-society. How will you explain these kind of things to understand clearly as for global network? And I saw so many issues from you that's mean you mentioned your research is why the significant role of nun is you mentioned the lack of respect as well, right? And also
Yes.
The pure or supporter, something like that.
Yes.
These are the one issue from your research. Okay, we in my understanding, how will you do in your future program? How will you do? And then Siama, you also mentioned you how you overcome this issue, something like that. As for me, you mentioned the global network, right? How we use,
Yes.
or how we do in the modern society, something like that. This is and then very important part in your research.
Yes. Yeah, I was take care.
Yeah, very good, Sally, very interesting. But you just only need to highlight the main point to understand clearly what we would like to know or what you would like to share in your opinion. And also,
Yes,
Brother Dijnia also suggest you evidence or discourse is very important, the main point also. But I didn't see any references from your PowerPoint as well. This is also very important.
Yes. I I also refers to another reverse boat. Yes.
Okay.
And then yes. So yeah. Yes. Another school, this one I present I write this topic or summarize summarize it, and then possess my view and agreement. Yes. Agreement. Yes, I use really often in our country situation.
Yeah. How about like Venerable Dijnia question is, and nowadays or during this day, the one or nuns, they are very rich or very they got so many education or money as well, or respect more than Buddhist monk? And how will you answer this question?
Yes, I think that in our country, the human society are seeing with traditional views. May monk has higher purity. The Buddhist nun has lower impurity. Yeah, they see. And then in our country, a lot of monks had more chance to study and learn Buddhism. They has monastery, university, and then state exam and many good teacher. But a lot of nuns don't has the same chance. The same chance. In this topic, our now we are already working the benefit of society, but we don't get respect, touch, and material support from social area. But now we are not only studying Buddhist literature ourselves, but also sharing with knowledge communities. But we has never get respect and touch, from society.
Yeah, that's good,
Yeah.
Sally. Yeah, thank you. Now, moderator, I did come in here now because we
I'm
didn't see
sorry.
you, sister. That's why.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Here in Tangji, the internet is very poor.
Okay.
Yeah, even with my own phone line, it's not stable.
Okay. Yeah. Now you can
Yeah.
invite the one question
Yes.
or
Yeah,
yeah.
actually, I'm sorry, and thank you so much, Sally, for sharing such a very interesting issue about the rules of nuns in Myanmar. So actually, the floor already open for the participants, I think. Whenever yes, are already open for all. I think Bandit, you have any question? Do you have any question? Yes.
Okay, Xiali, thank you for your presentation, for your knowledge, right? We need more and more novice nun like you, right? And also, my question, you present novice nun are lower supporter than novice monk, right? Novice monk. So and also chance, less chance comparing with the novice monk, right? You emphasize that, as I know your presentation. So I think Bandi someone he mentioned that evidence. So why you present like that? And because you said maybe discrimination, novice monk and non-discrimination, because your presentation is going to discriminate, right? Discriminate. Novice monk got a lot of supporter and chance, opportunity. Novice nuns are less chance, less opportunity, less, maybe, yeah, just like monk and nuns are different like that. But he said also, what is your evidence? Yeah, as I know, I think in Myanmar, Buddhist academy, yeah, we have a lot of Buddhist academy and college, but not nuns college, nuns academy. Yeah, no, I didn't, not appear, right? Not yet, right? Nuns academy, yeah. This is maybe some evidence or example. So my question is, why you see less chance than novice monk, right? So because I think in our Myanmar, no restricted to this is only for monk. This is not only for nun. I think not restricted anywhere indeed. You can give Dhamma talk, you can give a lecture, you can give, maybe night Dhamma talk, but you can, no problem, I think. No one restricted. This is not for nuns. This is for only men. I think nowhere. This is, I think, right? Maybe wrong, right? Which then you prefer to saying that novice now are pure opportunity than novice monk, right? Because in Myanmar, no receive that. This is only for monk, not for nun. I think no one, nowhere. Even you can, if you can even do chanting Tipitaka, you can be a Tipitaka nun, right? No restricted. I think, yeah, but I'm not, I'm not, how can I say, I don't want to say novice monks are right, novice nuns are who are novice nuns are wrong. I never say, because I don't believe gender. Right? I don't believe gender. I just believe only human, right? I hate discrimination, any discrimination, right? I hate. I'm not talking about gender. I'm talking about just our country, Gaza, right? No one restrict. As I said, this examination is only for monk. This work only for monk. This university or this opportunity is only for monk and not for nuns. And I think nowhere. No one said that. I think if you are able to do, you can give the matter, night the matter, the same chance, the same work, right? Even we are in Myanmar, we are not allowed to become a bhikkhuni, no problem. Novice now are there, they work as a bhikkhuni, no problem, right? Yeah, sometimes maybe conflict is possible, no problem. So please explain me which then which then make you inconvenience. What then make you inconvenience or unsatisfied in your daily life? Yeah.
Thank you, Pumbong. Sally, can I interrupt? Because I'm torn. I'm mainly supporting religious scholars and nuns, especially. So when you
Yes.
talk about supports, what kind of supports do you need exactly? Moral, financial, educational, comparing to your own experience? What kind of supports you need at most?
In our country, the Buddhist tradition mainly supposed to monks. The Buddhist nun has large idolatry recognition. Our government, most leadership has to desire for supporters to ment and then another ought do not be least give it to man takes more merit. So a lot of monks resist more material support. Because of this Buddhist structure's effort. And the body, the government and society shows support the relation whether by giving stand, education system, living needs and opportunities to teach. This way, the Buddhist nun can grow for Buddhism in the future. Yeah, if they had good education system and living conditions, the Buddhist nun can support another community and teach another more. Yes, that's all.
Yeah. Okay, Saleh, thank you. If I understood correct, you're talking about Sangha structure. Because earlier this evening during the talk, I heard one of the Pompon talk about authority and Sangha regulations, and that it's beyond our control. So that could be starting from Buddhist tradition and your Sangha structure, where monks and where nuns are. That's another story. If we are looking at the practical aspect, now that you receive enough education, enough moral
Yes,
support
it is.
from your audience or
Yeah.
your donors or your friends. Yeah, when you look at, for example, this TVG network, there are quite a number of monks here. I'm sure they are quite willing to support you, to share their knowledge and all. So just don't feel yourself too, isolated. When Pombon just said there's no discrimination in today's world, I saw a lot of Tila Shen studying masters and PhD, both local and overseas. So education-wise, nuns are a lot progressing, very good movement. So I think you are on the right track. When you talk about the Sangha structure and Buddhist traditions, that's beyond our control, that you should be able to get a core group, how to break through this, structure and threshold. Otherwise, don't be sad. You are not alone. You are no longer discriminated regarding supports. When supports are not coming to you, you should go to the support as well. I could see a lot of nuns, people like you now, presenting quite a structured presentation and discussion. So you are not very much behind. So just go for it. And structure, tradition, that's another story. Okay, Xiale, so keep going. Discrimination should go away very soon.
Followed.
Okay?
So is there anything that you want to share, Siali, about the question by Sierra Pandija? Sarah is asking you whether you have any inconvenience in your daily life which make you feel discrimination in like a
Exactly.
Sangha community.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
What's
yes.
Jane here?
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let
Yes.
me repeat that. Which then make you inconvenience or unhappy or unsatisfied in daily life. Because I novice man, they are going to Katrina, why they don't invite us? Huh? Novice man are invited to come in Katrina. Yeah. So this is example. I'm not telling about that. So which then make you unhappy between novice monk and being novice monk and novice nun? Maybe I think you feel something discrimination, right?
Yeah. Is there any like
Um,
factor or point that you have
yes,
noticed?
I did that. Yeah.
Yes, go on, go. Okay. Keep it up.
Yeah, this question I did that. Is the Buddhist not spent a lot of time for doing school activity, cooking, and collecting donations.
Yeah.
They has spent, they has less time for study and learning for their education, and then their living place are usually simple. The Buddhist nuns are difficult and challenges for living and eating in every day. They have to find ways to survive it and meet their needs. They has good community spirit, but the Buddhist nun face many difficulties. the Buddhist faith challenges is obsessing respect, heart, and material support, large opportunity, limited access to resources from society. That's all.
Yeah.
There are many factors that we men experience in our daily life, especially discrimination. We have, because for example, it's very limited for nuns to join the higher education, like they are like in Mandalay and Yangon. For Sangha community, only for Sangha members, they have a university.
Of course. Yeah, yes.
So there is no like university for nuns. Then that's why it's
I mentioned that now
Yeah.
university, now college, I did not see that yet. Yeah.
not. And also, I have experience of joining to ITBMU. Before they accept the nun, they give the nun as a residential, they have to stay outside. So it's very difficult for them trying to ITBMU, even though they got a pass. They have to find accommodation for themselves. Yeah, like that's why most of the nuns, maybe they give it very easily to face with such kinds of difficulties. And also there is one, this is according to my experience, some bandit, they are still using the same word that nuns and lay people are to say, because we are also conducting the same precepts. Like even though the people can develop, that's why
That's a cure.
yeah, most of the people are also treated as like real human being, no respect. This is according to my experience, and I think that for this, Sangha community, only for Sangha member, they are very important. They should shape the rule of us also. As long as they are discriminating, we will not be able to stand anymore. This is, I think, also one why she might feel. This is how I understand, and only just a few points that we are experiencing in our daily life. Because I when I was 20 years old, at the time I've already graduated from Yangon University, and when I'm joining at that university, I got the same privilege with the man and lady. Sorry, man and women. Formerly, we call man and lady. It means like they discriminate the role of women. Now, no more man and lady. Now, man and women. In secular society, it means like women, they can also do everything as men can. They can participate in every role. But in our Sasana society, it's not like that. Buddhist society is not like that. Even though now they can do, they are doing more than what they can, but no recognition for this. It's very rare. I doesn't mean that there is no, doesn't have such kinds of things. This is about the thing, because you point out that which makes us an inconvenient in our daily life. Actually, there are a lot. These are some points, and which also related to you, all Sangha members, that you should care. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Is there anyone who want to ask question? Actually, this will, I know that this will finish, this will become unfinished conversation. But we should also develop in the future to become a better society. Okay, is there anyone who want to ask for the question? Actually, CRO sent, not CROs, we have received some question for today's presentation. So if there is no one yet, let me share the question, and Sally, can you answer the question that I have? I'm going to read it for you. I received the question personally for your presentation. Hello, Sally. Can you hear me? Okay. So here the
Yes.
Okay, so let me start the question. The first one is, How do you help and do for the NAS community to grow and develop? Can you, this is one question. Okay.
Oh, close to the plot for non-communities.
Yes, yes.
I want to improve higher education system and living standard for non-community. I want to open free learning education system that are different than users education methods. Because us, we only learn in a traditional way as the monastic institution. Yes. So, and then a lot of nuns cannot contact with society. It is the importance for nuns to contact with less people. So we need to communicate with society. If we can communicate with society, we need to do improve our education system and social activity widely. Yes. That's all. That's all.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much, Sally, for your answering. So let me move on to the next question that I've received. And if there is anyone who want to ask the question, you can raise. If there is no one, let me read the question that I have received personally. So the next question is, what is the impact of limited resources and opportunities on the daily lives of nuns in Myanmar?
Not it's Myanmar. The Buddhist nun has limited material support from society. Their daily life is trying hard for living and it is in daily life. Yes, and then the Buddhist nuns spend a lot of time for doing school activity, cooking, collecting donation. Yes, in every day. It is the resource opportunity on nuns' daily life. Yes, and then the Buddhist nun living place are usually simple light. Simple light. So in this paper, I present. I want to get opportunity and enlightenment. Equally enlightenment. I don't miss this word. I want to get opportunity or education system, material support, enlightenment. Yeah. So in the Buddhist light, the impact or limited resources and opportunity or material support is the material support. It is the main. Yeah, it is the main resource. That's all.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sally. Yeah. Actually, yes, we have very limited resources. It's very significant because, for example, I'm just experienced about it. It's very rare who can study in the European country because there are no supporters. Of course, that
Yes.
even though we try our
Yes.
best, it's very difficult for us to stand outside of the country. I mean, like far away from like in Europe. This is what I have noticed. Maybe this is about the limited resources for nuns. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for your
Yes.
answer, Ms. Yali. And here I have received one more question. Let me read it for you. What extent does the Buddhist community's structure affect the status and potential of nuns?
The Buddhist community structure affects the status and potentials of Tilashinas. And did that in our country, a lot of people can see yet. Oh, the nuns had lower impurity. Yeah. So this structure effect, the Buddhist nun are trying hard to develop for our nuns community. This Buddhist structure made for nun to grow, strong our mindset, education, and the more what. Today, a lot of nuns are having nunneries to get better chance. So a lot of nuns can take exam, teach Buddhist literature, and study enlightenment. I did that. A lot of nuns has to try and hard for growing in Buddhism. Yes, that's all.
So Sayalay, can I ask you one point? Now you are talking about a lot about enlightenment. So the enlightenment that you want to mean the achievement of the final liberation. Sorry, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah. So you have
I cannot.
and again, yeah. The word enlightenment. Yes, the word enlightenment, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
The
so
word enlightenment. Yes.
yeah, so do you want to mean the meaning of the word enlightenment here, the final liberation? Final liberation. Do you want to
Liberation.
mean that one? Yeah, liberation is about emancipation. Do you want to mean that one? Liberation is just like you liberated from samsara. This is the ultimate goal of our
Sansara. Yes. The mass
Yeah.
crosses into sansara. Yet.
So this, yeah, sorry.
But a lot of
Yes. Yes, go on.
yes, corner, I cannot hear clearly. Yes, I am not good. A little connection. I am not good.
Okay.
Little connection.
Yeah, I want to
Yes.
I want
So get out here.
Yeah. I want to ask you one point that now in your answering, you highlighted again the word enlightenment, right?
Yes.
Okay. So do you want to mean the meaning of the word enlightenment, final liberation from samsara?
Enlargement. Yeah.
Okay.
In this paper, I present. I want to get opportunity enlightenment. Yes. What I
Okay.
mean is not about the safe plate and state the safe plate and the sitting the safe plate and state with the state together with the sangat determined equals started equal started. I don't mean I don't mean I want to get opportunity of education system and material support from government and society enlightenment. I truly mean by equality enlightenment.
see,
Yeah, that's
got it.
what. Yes. Because
Yeah.
I think that the Sangha, I see that the concentration of our Buddha Sarana is declining. In this situation, the monks and nuns needs to join together to protect and present for our Buddha Sarana. Because the monks and nuns are going the same path in the Buddha's teachings method. So the Sangha community is nearest our close friend. So we has never respect and trust from society. So the Sangha community needs to support and appreciate for nuns Yes, it is important. We work together to protect and preserve for our villages. Yes, I hope the Sangha community appreciates for nuns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
We
you.
need more.
Yeah.
We need more appreciation from Sangha.
Yes, yeah. Yes.
Are you tired?
Okay, Sally, thank you for your interesting presentation and answering. So let me know the administration, how's running novice Nan administration in Myanmar. I didn't know. Just like Sangha Nayaka, we have for Mank, Sangha Nayaka, right? So how is running as a novice Nan Sangha Nayaka, right? How's run now? Who is the most authority in the Sayalay society? Who's authority? Just like you know, in our Sangha Nayaka, we have the most senior authority monk, right? We have. So who is the most
Yes.
authority and yeah, this, how is it? Please explain me administration of Sayalay society.
Today we have to follow limitation for doing and study doing others community service. We have to follow from limitations Sanganayaka society. Yeah.
Just like in Sanganaga, you know.
Yes, our student has last authority, don't have authority. Yes.
Yeah. You know, step by step.
I think that the Sangha, our Sangha community has never allowed to withstanding nuns nuns community groups in the I has never along community. I don't think with him.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, our your Sayalay society should try that, right? You know, in Sangha society, village, town, downtown, and also division, and also entire country, right? We have a lot of the administration team in Sangha society. So just like every city, every village, right? Maybe this is for example, this is Tagita. Tagita's chief in novice now. Who is Tagita's chief novice now? We don't have anything, right? You don't have it, right? This is Taoji's chief man, chief novice now. Right? I think not administration.
Buddhist Nan society has the vision or Tao Chai or villages, the step by step has, but a little different. Sangha Mahanayaka, this is in our country, and I know very well English speaking, but I want to a little, okay. So, and not the same, but no more different, because of Buddhist Nan society and village society and Taoiseach in society and division society. Because before I met Yangon division society, Yangon Nance division society, and president or president, how do you say, prime minister, I met. So the society and Buddhist Nance society, president near my monastery. But now he is passed away. He is passed away now. You
No,
know,
replacement.
behind one tree, chop down. See, this is a Yangon division, Buddhist Nas president. Another prime minister, next prime minister, and 9 May, or near, sorry, 8 May. So now she is passed away. President passed away, and two passed away. Prime minister passed away. Buddhist next prime minister passed away. Passed now another president, another Buddhist society next president. So only high Sangha Managa not the same, but in village, city, division, all same. But Mao, Na, not the same, cannot the same, because our Buddha's was Thai, our Buddha was Thai, not the same, different. So because we have rule or law, we have rule or law, we have keep our, how do you say, rule. So not the same, cannot the same.
Thank you, Bandit.
I have
Thank you.
one question, Xialei and Pompo. When you talk about Sangha community or association, do nuns belong to this, or it's only monks? When you say Sangha, do nuns include in it?
Yes, including all.
Including nuns, right? So Sangha community
No.
covers
both Sangha community
different.
All right. Because I'm not sure when you talk about monk community
Sangha community has a Buddhist non society has, but not the same, different way. Everything same, but only different society, but everything the same. This control
No,
of the same.
She means Sangha, including Sangha society.
Yeah.
She means novice including or not in this Sangha society. I said, including Sangha. Some in English we call monastic life. Monastic life. In monastic life, including novice man and novice not the same.
Nuns are included. Okay. Thank you. So not that bad.
Thank you so much. So I still have one more interesting question for you, Siali. So the question is, how can Buddhist nuns be better supported to contribute more in the future? So firstly, now we are targeted into the Sangha society instead of using community. I think it's better to use Sangha society. Now we change our I change the direction to nuns organization. So as a nuns, how would you support nun organization in the future? It's just like that. We nun together, how would support to each other's
Your contribution towards your own organization.
Just like that, how is there any idea or about like we and each other, how should support to each others like that? I think it's also a very important point.
Each other. How to help each other. Charlie,
Because
how do you help your non society?
Yeah. I have noticed one point that in Sangha community or maybe in Sangha society, they have like a background organization which are supporting to the monks to each others. This is what I have noticed. Like And of course, they have a government organization to support them. And apart from that, they have like another Sangha organization which is supporting to the monks in another way. But in our non society, we don't have like this. Actually, it doesn't sound that in our non organization there is no one who is famous for. There are certain famous nuns in our society, in our nun organization. So, like, we should also consider from this point, what should we develop? Which will be like a critical point that we should consider directly. I think it's also one of the very important points. If we would have like this, we can solve half of the problem that we are suffering now. We are suffering a lot because we don't have like that. So how do you think of it? Are you okay, Sally?
Yes, I cannot hear clearly.
Okay. So the question is like that simply, like how we nun will support to each others to maintain a very good or maybe prosperous nun organization in the future.
It's the future. Yes. The Laotians can be better support to contribute in the future. If people get them more respect, trust, and material support. Yes, the government and society should support the Laotians better by giving stand education system, living needs, and opportunity teach. Yeah. This way, the Buddhist nun can help and support for growing Buddhism in the future. Is the future is the Buddhist nun had good education system and living conditions. Yes. The Buddhist nun can teach art and support community more. That's all.
See, yeah. So, I feel like you want to consider to develop, especially like promoting material support, right?
Yeah, it is material support is the main important. Yes, for nuns community. Yes,
So
nuns
I think
communities. Yeah.
Spiritual support is also very, very important. And for example, as I have already pointed out in
Yeah,
Sangha,
very, very important because
yeah. So I think this is the point that you are experiencing now, and that's why you think material support is of much important than the other issue. So if I would have to share this point, I think both spiritual and material support, they are equally important because for our non-organization, we need a very strong organization. I mean, like, for example, in Sangha community, they have a very strong organization behind of that. That's why even though monks they are maybe some monks they are like
yes, the
they are very
Sabbath.
loose. They have a controller. That's why they're gonna do everything as they wish. So and also on the other hand, as there is a very systematic organization, and they have a strong support. So if we would have like this behind of our nuns organization, we would have a systematic organization. We can develop organization. I'm like our nun society. I think you make the point. Because so far I have noticed that now Buddhism doesn't sound that now Buddhist non-college or university, they are studying in Myanmar in different parts. In Yangon, significantly, we have Jigawati Buddhist University, right? And also we have Sakyadida Buddhist College,
Yes.
right? And also we have Khema Buddhist University, right? It's also established by Nan together with Seattle's. So I have never heard of it yet that the organizer of that university, they are like saying together, discussing together. I have never heard of it. Do
Very
you
good.
get my
Yeah.
point? I think she can hear me very well.
Sayalay, Chigawati College is only for now? I think
Yeah.
not.
The Buddhist University, it's only for nuns.
Ah.
Yeah, and also
Oh,
Buddhist College is
but
also
I hear about Chigawati University, but I didn't know it is for especially for nuns. I didn't know that. Thank you for your information.
yeah. So we have like this, and one of the significance between the Sakyadida Buddhist College and Sigawati Buddhist University is that in Sigawati they accept the lecturers from different like classes like monks or lay people or like men or women. They accept all the teachers, but in Sakyadida Buddhist College they accept only women teacher. And also they accept only non-students.
Oh.
So what I have heard in Kemawati also, but now I'm not sure whether it's still running or not. That university is also for nuns. But there is one point that I have heard, I have noticed that no CRG from that university, they are never speaking to each others. This is what I want to find out.
Yes, I did ask this question. Khema Buddhist University closed. They don't have enough a lot of money. It is reason. It is the main reason. Yeah, enough money. Don't have enough money. Yeah. Sekawati Buddhist University had enough a lot of money, and then behind supporting, yes, then so they opened for what? Yes.
Actually, what to point out
Sayalay, you point out the Khema Buddhist University. You must learn more about how adopt in Khema University. I'm first student of Khema Buddhist University. I stay in the Tongwa Township. That's why I know all situations of Khema Buddhist University. That's why you need to point out one of the facts or one of the statement. You must need to observe first and then evidence. Because your title is so serious. Because for our doctriner, Buddha is so many cover of the so compromise gender equality. In Buddha times, the Indian society, a lot of gender discrimination. But Buddha covered by a female. That's why in a Vinaya Pitaka, the bhikkhuni cannot stay far from for at least 1 mile like this. Because we need to cover, we need to protect. That's why. Another one thing, Buddha's doctrine to our monk, you must earn around for food. You point out all of material support is rather than Buddha doctrine. How do you think?
Sally, can you hear me? Sorry,
Yeah,
can you hear?
I am not good. A little connection, so I cannot hear clearly. Yes.
So do you get the point?
Yes. Can you write chessboard?
So Bande, he want to point out that today in your conversation, you are talking a lot about the material needs and support. And
Yes.
how do you think of it like instead of thinking a lot about material support, what about the Buddhist teaching? This is he want to point out.
Yeah, she got point. She got the point.
Hello.
every
Buddha
every
teach-
month cannot support a lot of material, but different because different month, different respect people, not the same. They're a little different. Yes. Some people, some month they get a lot of respect. Some month not get the respect. This is a different because of our community. Uh, all over the world, the same, not the same. All over the world, are different. So each other cannot the same. I think my opinion is is cannot the same because of different people. And some people good quality, some people bad quality, some people go, some people go. How do you say dignity? Some people back dignity. So this is different. So if I try to if I get sorry if I try to, so you can upload. If I cannot try it, so I I have lower. They are a little different. So in Sangha community, the same. Every month, no have more support, no have more material. So different. And the same, and now, Buddhist now. I think this is my opinion. So in Buddha time, different. In Buddha day, more and more and bhikkhuni, not the same. So Mintero Godami asked 3 times want to become how do you say bhikkhuni. 2 times Buddha no allowed. He removed. So next 3 times after Buddha allowed because Ananda support to meteorogotomy. So, but after Nan, after become Bhikkhuni, but allow, but need to keep more preset. So 4 month, 4 parasiga. So Bhikkhuni, 8 parasiga. This different because after how do you say after Bhikkhuni, so Buddha passed away not so long time, and Bhikkhuni Sasana passed away. So this is a different because of not. I think so. How do you Bhikkhuni? They cannot keep rule. They cannot keep. Yeah, understand? They cannot keep root. So the Bhikkhuni Sasana it passed away. Not so long time. So this is in Buddha time a little different. Now a little different. But I think no more different. No more different. Only a little different. When Buddha time, nowadays a little different. But I think no more different. If you have quality, so you can try. If I have quality, so I can try. But I have no quality, so I cannot lower. I cannot try. I have lower. This is different. Yeah. So if you want to Buddhist nest, you have to more try. You have to more try so you can become your ambition. You can follow your ambition. So this is I think if I want to develop, so I need to try. If you want to develop, you need to try. This is my opinion. Right? And no government. No government. This is my opinion. This is only my fault. No government fault. This is no government fault. This is my fault. Because I know have quality. So I cannot try. Some nuns, they have a very big quality. So they are developed. So I know have quality. I know develop. I cannot develop. If you try, if you want to develop Buddhist non society, so every nuns need to try more, need to try. So I may I I hope you are very big quality, so maybe can become your ambition. This is my suggest.
Do you get the point, Sayalay?
Okay.
Yes. Sayalay, do you hear well and can you understand? Do
Yes.
you hear?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. I want to say my experience. I am a student. Yeah. Sometimes I used to experience into the Buddhist students. Sometimes I used to speak. I want to get opportunity, equally enlightenment. A lot of all these men has never accessed this word. Equally. No. We don't accept this word. These are sensitive. They are sensitive. Yes. So I has never spoken this word equally in front of less monks. Yes, I sometimes I used to experienced. Yeah. They don't accept this word equally. No.
Yes. Actually,
If you want to equally, you move. I think everything. If you want to equally, you have to move and Vienna, because Vienna has Bhikkhuni. In Myanmar, not yet, but maybe I don't know. When maybe I don't know. So more Buddhist nuns a little different, but I this in Myanmar situation no now in Bikuni. So I met at the Chidokumukora sometime. I met in Bikuni in at the Chidokumukora from Thailand, from Vietnam. They told me they are Bikuni. But they say I can believe because nowadays the Buddha said after Buddha passed away, I think two Bhikkhuni Sasana was passed away. So now in Myanmar cannot become Bhikkhuni, but in Buddhist now is okay. Can grow in society, you can society and Buddhist nest. It's okay. You can try college and university, Buddhist university. You can do. You can build Buddhist university, Buddhist nest university, Buddhist nest college. You can do if you have good quality. So you can do. I think uh, the government they don't stop. They don't stop. If you try, if you have quality, yeah, I think. Okay.
Yes, I'm agree
Pande
with the
Yasa.
point.
Yeah, Zero. That's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
And also the one comment here, Sri Lanka. Yeah, it maybe also had Bhikkhuni.
Yeah, actually,
But
only India, apart
Zen.
from all the other Buddhist country, they give the same privilege, nuns and monks. So if you like only Myanmar didn't accept, I mean like they do not accept till now to get the same privilege nuns and monks. Maybe because they are stay like occupied by the old tradition. So if you really want to liberate from the old tradition, as Bandinyana said, we have to try harder than before, harder than monks. So I have noticed one point that Bandinyana share and Midwido Godami, she has to requested for 3 times to receive
Yes.
Bhikkhuni. Yeah. So I think this is one of the very controversial point when we are talking about it, we have to be aware of, because at that time, Indian society is influenced by Brahmanism. It's about caste system. So the Buddhas, he was enlightened in that society, and he know that which difficulties and troubles can fall on Bhikkhuni Sasana. For this, I think he's testing the perseverance of Mitwido Godami, and also it just like provoking his heart passion. Without having strong passion, it is impossible to stand at that moment. And this is how the historian now they are discussing about the point. That's why it's very controversial issue when if we are going to talk about it. And if the Buddha is going to enlightened in the European country, I think men and women they will get the same privilege, not like Midido Godami, who has to try harder a lot to request it to the Buddha to perceive to receive the ordination. This is what I have learned from a very different perspective according to the modern historian discussion. Yeah. So
this is the main point. Yeah.
any question? Actually, Today what we are talking is very controversial and also very gender to discuss. Is very critical, skeptical, and also very mythical. And thank you so much all the Bandi who are open enough
I
in this.
think
Yes,
I
yes.
think Buddha don't want to go European because Buddha know everywhere. Buddha no go everywhere. He the Buddha uh, they're only around the India. So, but India know everywhere, Buddha. India know right everywhere in India. Only a few, only a few. Because Buddha, if you he want to go somewhere, so his how do you say? It's his or for example, he went to see before. He went to see. He went to before he went to go. He see if I go this way, how do you reset? Reset. He sit. He see reset. If he get go reset, so he go. He cannot get go reset, so he cannot go. So this is a very important. This is a very important. Before he want to go, yeah, he see everything, everything, everywhere. So if he go somewhere, they can get uh, reset, good reset. People for good reset. Some people they get sotapana, sakatagana, anagana, arhata, enlightenment. You say enlightenment. So he people go, he see this way. If I go this way, I can get good reset. So okay, this way I want to. So no, they cannot get this way. So he don't want to go there. This is very important. So I think Buddha know what to go in European because uh, they cannot go reset. This is my opinion. This is my opinion.
Yeah, maybe. Thank you so much. And the next point is the most of the Buddhist monks or nuns, when we talk about the non organizations of Bhikkhuni Sasana in Buddha Sasana, they used to run to the point that you point out today. Viduta Gautami have to request for 3 times. This is more often frequent, they're highlighting when they are discussing about Bhikkhuni organizations or Bhikkhuni Sasana. But I think that we should expand our way of thinking, not just only sticking on that point. Even down the border, he's been silent for 3 times. Later in his Sasana, he recognized very well the important role of Bhikkhunis. We should look at that point mainly. I mean, yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and the Buddha give the same privilege, bhikkhu and bhikkhuni. And you point out that I have noticed that bhikkhuni rules, they are very strict and serious. That's why we can follow. It is,
Bhikkhuni,
yeah, because we have
Bhikkhuni
311
rule more
more than yeah.
Bhikkhuni rules more than monk, more than monk.
Yes, yes. So
So they cannot keep. They cannot keep. They
Mhm.
cannot keep many rule.
Yes.
So no so long time.
Yeah,
This
but
and Bhikkhuni Sasana
we
is
should not, we should not decide. They could not keep their rule. Why you do it? You say like that? Is it not unfair? Is it unfair?
This
Because
will also be
you know,
crucial.
the San Frequency is
No,
very
no, this
smart.
is a yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Band-Aid,
I'm
So,
sorry.
Band-Aid.
I'm
If
sorry
you
to
if
interrupt. It's not a good manner to
Band-Aid,
interrupt while speaking. So
if
they can tell you
you
anyone who
want to
it's not a good
ask this
behavior to
question,
interrupt.
you need to ask to Buddha.
And then, as
I
for this
cannot
question, we
cannot
should be
explain this
discuss.
question.
We should discuss other session, but now we had 2 sessions here.
Oh.
That's why you can discuss other one.
Okay, okay.
Now,
Band-Aid,
after
Yasa.
this session, after this session,
Okay.
we can discuss the second
Thank
question.
you. Thank you,
I'm sorry
Because
everybody.
to interrupt.
it's very good
Actually,
Everyone.
to pass the topic.
interrupting someone speaking is a rude manner. So let me tell you not to interrupt while someone is speaking.
I
Daily
think two
moderator.
Yeah,
Thank you
okay.
all the people. So
Jamai,
rather start
Okay,
thinking
Siamaji, bye-bye.
how Pong Pong can better
Bye-bye.
support the sister nuns.
yeah.
It's your homework.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah,
all.
Siamaji, support to na.
Yeah.
Buddhist
I do
na.
support. I need to know where and when. Thank you all.
and then we also really appreciate it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yes, Pong Pong. It's good that you speak up, address these issues. They are there, so what's to do? Together, we can
Yes,
do it.
yeah, we can do it.
Okay, Jay. Yaza so amla.
Yes,
Amar, you can conclude, Siali, if there is no question.
Okay. Is there any other different question that you want to ask? If not, now we reach to the end of our today's section. So we will close our section. Thank you so much. I do appreciate all of your participation and also your Q&A. It's quite interesting. Of course, that this is just not the end. This is just an opening part for our discussion for future about the rule of nuns in Myanmar. So I really want to say thanks again to all of you for being with us till the end of the section. So let us conclude our today's section by reciting Buddha Sasana Jiran Tetatu as usual. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Buddha
Sasana Jiran Tekadu.
Yes, okay.
Buddha Sasana Jiran Tekadu. Buddha Sasana Jiran Tekadu. Sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you,
So,
everyone.
thank you. For
Thank you,
those who
Siamaji.
Yama, big
Thank
Yama,
you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone.
Let me tell you
Yes,
one thing.
Yes.
dear
Terima kasih Pak
moderator.
Sally Madija. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so
Can
much.
you hear me?
Thank you,
Yeah.
Can you hear
Sally.
me? Hello?
Yes. Bye bye. Have a peace day.
Hello?
Okay. Yeah,
Hello,
Mama.
hello.
Hello?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay, let
I'm
me tell
here.
you one thing. I got here late and I didn't hear anything she talked. But when I listen to you, it is quite noisy because most of the participants